Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. A few weeks ago, I went and picked up a new RockShox Revelation RC fork from my friends at ProVelo Bicycles in Fort Collins. I figured I could try to install it myself because it might make an entertaining video, but actually everything went pretty much according to plan. So without further ado, let's get into it. So replacing a fork is not a super complicated process. It just takes a little bit of time. It's much easier if you put your bike up in a work stand, so let's start by doing that. Then you can take off your front brake, take off the bars and stem, and slide out the old fork. Next, you can pry off the crown race off of your old fork if you're not planning on getting a new one. Make a mark on the steer tube on the new fork and cut with some pipe cutters, and then file off any sharp edges around the outside or the inside. You can then install the star nut, set the crown race, and slide the fork back in the bike. Then you just need to tighten the stem and put the front brake on, and you're ready to head out for a ride. Well, that's the last of that. Okay, so just climbed all the way up towers pretty much, dropping in on Mill Creek. I rode this once before. It's this week I rode this. It's a good trail, very rough actually. There's some sick features on it, honestly. Couple little jumps like that, couple flat spots. There is actually a little bit of climbing, so it'll be great to test out the new fork and see how it does on a proper MTB trail. Oh, stick just like flew. There's a corner there. I don't remember that. I think I just hit rim, but that's okay. When you're a shredder like me, it tends to, oh shoot, holy crap. Tends to happen from time to time. And this is like some proper DH jank. My hands are starting to hurt. That's how tough this is. It's almost like a park, except single track. Oh, that's back rim. Ouch. I was sitting down. Brake before we get into this. Not a bad idea. Hold up, my back tire seems really low. No! Sidewall! Wow. Well, that's the rock to do it on if you're gonna do it. Luckily, I have a plug kit. I'm gonna need to re-inflate though, dang it. This pump sucks. Dang, I kind of like these tires. Well, that's in there. Let's see if it holds air. It's good in there. This pump puts out about 1 pound of pressure every 5 days. Okay, I'm going back on that, but I'm gonna have to be careful, I guess. Alright, this is the real descent. Oh God! These corners are loose, I guess. Weren't this loose the other day, but it had just rained when I rode it. Overall, this fork is super good. I really like the fact that I can run volume spacers, which I couldn't in my old fork. That's pretty standard on any new mountain bike fork above about $400, and this one retails for about $500. So it's pretty decent. All right, we're almost back to safety. You can actually replace the damper on this one with a charger damper. But I figure the motion control worked fine for me for a little while at least. This fork is very progressive. I'm running 3 volume spacers and running about 95 PSI, and I hardly ever bottom out. It's only on super big drops where I compress into the landing. I should probably take a little bit of pressure out because with 3 volume spacers, it's kind of hard to bottom out, but it'll still be pretty sensitive over these small bumps. So thank you for watching this video. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.